And today, somehow, I've been trusted with the microphone. Risky decision. I'll admit, when Luke asked me to be his best man, I was a bit nervous. Not because I didn't think I could give a great speech, or have him be up here giving the speech, but because Luke has always been the guy who's gotten me into all sorts of mischief over the years. But we'll leave that for another time. First off, I just wanted to say what an amazing job Luke and Jasmine have done bringing in all of us together to celebrate their life. Now, I'm sure you've all noticed what an incredible match these two are. Luke always being the laugh of the party, but Jasmine has this way of calming him down, of bringing out the best in him. And Jasmine, you've not only made Luke the happiest I've ever seen him, but you've made him a better man, partner, and friend. You two are such an incredible couple, and I'm sure everyone here is just as happy as I am to be part of this special day. Now, I've known Luke for 17 years, long enough to confidently say that standing here today, getting married and looking respectable, is not something that I would have predicted back in the day. And in that time, we've shared more laughs, memories, and maybe a few questionable decisions than I can count. When you're best mates with someone for so long, you get to see them at their best and their, well, let's say character building moments. But let me tell you, from the moment Luke met Jasmine, I knew something was different. I saw a side of Luke that was caring, thoughtful, and dare I say it, responsible. Growing up, Luke and I have shared some great memories over the years. There were nights out where he claimed, one more drink, or we'll have an early night. The weekends where he packed everything except the one thing that he actually needed. The Macca's car park hangouts after work with a frozen Coke trying to figure out what were we going to do on the weekend. Late night shooting and all the other tomfoolery I won't go into today. Every weekend was late nights, not enough sleep, and alcohol involved at some point. But then something changed. He met Jasmine, and from the moment Luke met Jasmine, we all saw it, he was happy. Jasmine, you are everything Luke needed, whether he realised it or not. You balance him, you support him, and most importantly, you laugh at his jokes. Which is vital, because he's going to keep telling them. Luke has always been many things: loyal, stubborn, funny, and occasionally clueless. But above all, he's the kind of friend that you want in your corner. He's the guy that shows up, the guy who answers the call, the guy who absolutely would do anything to drive anywhere at 2 a.m. to help you out, no questions asked. And what I love most about you two is that you're a team. You back each other. You lift each other up, and even when Luke pretends he's in charge, we all know who really is. Luke, mate, I couldn't be prouder of the man that you've become. You've always been my best friend, but today you've proven you're also ready to be a great husband. Marriage isn't about grand gestures every day. It's about choosing each other again and again. It's about patience, laughter, forgiveness, and occasionally pretending to listen. But honestly, you've found your person, and that's what today is about. So ladies and gentlemen, if you could all please raise your glasses to love, laughter, a lifetime of happiness. And to Luke and Jasmine, may your life together be full of adventure, joy, and just enough chaos to keep things interesting. Rita, thanks for being my buddy, showing me around the school 17 years ago. And I haven't let you get rid of me since. And Jasmine, thank you for making my best mate a better man and for bringing me into a relationship as your other boyfriend. Rita and Jasmine.
and dearest, her two close friends, Ashton and Ashley.
Okay, better with us. Hi everyone, I'm Ash.
And I'm also Ash.
Yes, the bride clearly had a type.
Or she just wanted to make the seating chart a little more confusing.
For those of you who don't know us, we've had the absolute privilege of knowing Jazz for 15 years.
Which means we've both received advice from her that we didn't really ask for.
But we probably really needed to hear.
Because if you know Jazz, you know she's strong.
And by strong, we mean she tells you exactly how it is.
But honestly, that's one of the things we love most about her.
She's loyal, protective, and will always defend you in public.
And correct you in private. Jazz, we are so incredibly proud of you.
Proud of the woman you are, the strength you carry, and the way you go after the life you want.
You've never been someone who waits for things to happen.
You book the flight,
You plan the trip,
you start the adventure,
and somehow convince us all to come along. Your willingness to say why not has shaped so many of our best memories, from heading to America with 5 days' notice,
to being yelled at because I was pregnant 2 weeks before we went to Bali.
and today is the most beautiful adventure of all.
No matter where, no matter what, no matter when, we've got each other.
And then along came Luke.
Mostly because he actually listened when she spoke.
And eventually agreed to all her adventures. But truly, Luke, you bring out something really beautiful in her.
We've never seen her so settled.
And so sure. You balance each other out perfectly.
She's the fire.
You're the calm.
She speaks her mind.
And you listen bravely.
Marriage isn't about being the same.
It's about choosing each other every day.
Through strong opinions.
And even stronger love. So Jazz, may you always stay as bold, fearless, and unapologetically yourself as you are today.
May you keep speaking your truth.
Booking the flights.
And leading the adventures. And to Luke, thank you for loving her, not despite her strength.
But because of it.
For standing by her side.
For supporting her.
And for choosing her every single day.
So
Please raise your glasses to Jasmine and Luke to a lifetime of love,